Fucking hell, man. Amith, hello there. Hello. Sorry for how dark it is. Oh. Hello everybody. Can't wait till they bring out Euro Truck Simulator Spain maps. I know where I'll be going. I'll be going to Madrid. I'll be running that fucking lorry right into a bull ring. Hello everybody. Dando Place says you're going, thank you very much. Hello everybody. So as you can see, I have been trying to make sure that I come on every day. We don't know if I've got a tan because it's just generally dark anyway. I'm able to come on a wee bit earlier because Lynn got the Love Island app. Burnt forehead? No. Skin comparison. Can't tell. How's the food? It's fantastic. There's no point in telling you anything that I find a bit boring or not that good or anything like that. I'll just say good things. Food's fantastic. The food here is just amazing. Anything else you want to know? How's the tunes? Tunes are amazing. The tunes here, it's a mix of new stuff you've never heard before, and some are old classics that take me back to a few times I don't really want to speak about Madonna, you know, but safe to say, you know, I've had a few crazy nights here, but I'll leave that in the past where it belongs, you know. Any other questions? How's the pool? Says Jack. Pool's brilliant. Lots of room. No too busy, no too empty, you know. Everybody's just having a good time. Much Scottish par. Listen, bumping into Scots here. The par's tremendous. Bumping into fellow Scots here. You share anecdotes. And some are English folk, they look on, they've not got a clue. the English folk look on, they try and chip in with a wee bit of parlour, but they've not got a clue, man. Nobody beats the Scottish, you know. I've been taking the family at a Scottish pub every day. We've been, one of the first things I did when I got here was look for a Scottish pub, and we've been going to the Scottish bar, Scottish pub every morning, going there for breakfast, going there for lunch, going there for dinner, and that's where we have a karaoke at night. What's the telly in the room like? The telly's amazing. I go to see BBs, we'll get to see BBs, get to see BBs on. We get to see BBs on for the win, and then see BBC, and you know, the funny thing is for the telly here, they've got some films on, and you get excited when you see the film come on, and you realise it's dubbed into Spanish. You know, they don't have subtitles because it's for Wayne's, you know, like Frozen. And me and Wayne were laughing all the way through it, you know, and I'm joking, it's a joke. The Wayne was in tears. When the Wayne saw Anna and what's the other one? Anna and Elsa speaking in Spanish. Now obviously the Wayne's got nothing against Spanish, but my Wayne's got my wee daughter, she's got a poster, she's got the stuff up in the wall. She loves all that Frozen stuff. We got her all the posters, got her all the toys, got everything. Our daughter, we've got 3 daughters and triplets, and all 3 of them, we've got a lot of Frozen stuff. We've got quadruplets. We've got four wee lassies. They're only 5, and they love all that Frozen stuff. We've got the posters up, and we've got them everything. And these Waynes have known nothing but Frozen. They've known nothing but Elsa being Elsa, Anna being Anna. And when they saw that Frozen was on, they were excited. They didn't want to go out. So I says, right, we'll put it on. And when they heard, I feel terrible for saying this because it's going to come across the wrong way. I'm going to sound like I'm bringing my Waynes up to hate other people. That's not what it is. But when they heard Anna and Elsa speaking in this way that they didn't recognise, it freaked them. It freaked them out. They started greeting their eyes out. I said, what's the matter? They said it's a bit like if I walked in one day. This is what they tried to explain. They're only 5, but it was a bit like if me and the wife walked in one day, one morning, woke up and just started speaking in our language, you know, and we're not speaking any other language, you know. Nothing against people speaking our language. Come on, I mean, I practically don't speak English myself, you know. I practically don't speak English myself, you know. But imagine one day I woke up in the Waynes that, you know, I just started speaking, I don't know, Swedish. You know, started going like that. Flogen. Danish. Tag. 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 It freaked them out. It freaked them out, you know. In case a few people are hitting out with a cancelled emote there. Right, I'll give another example. Imagine one day I woke up and I spoke fucking Gaelic. Alright, I'm Scottish, I can say what I want there. I'm Scottish, I can do what I want. Imagine one morning I woke up and I started speaking fucking Gaelic. It'd be the same thing if my daughters woke up and, oh, there's Frozen, they stuck on Frozen, it was in BBC Alba, and it'd been dubbed into fucking Gaelic. And Anna was like, Kimera hahu. Kimera hahu, haggis haggis. Kimera hahu. Hosh me kosh, me kosh, me kosh, Kimarahahu, Kimarahahu. There would be floods of tears. Kimarahahu. Haggis, haggis. There'd been tears. Is that Gaelic? Does it all that is actually Gaelic? Kimara is Kimarahahu or Kimarahahu? Is it Kimarahahu means how are you? Kimarahahu. I think it's like Kimarahahu. That's all I know. I got interviewed for, I think, BBC. This is me back to me now. I got interviewed for BBC Alba about 3 years ago or something. I think it was for the third series of Limmy show or something. And it was last year I interviewed me. She's a Gaelic speaker. That's would you say it's her first language? It must be if she's got an accent, like a Scottish accent, that like she would say. No, she didn't say of course. She didn't say of course. But you know, you can hear something where English is the second language. You know, there's something there. I don't think that's just an accent from that area. Like, I don't think you get that accent unless Gaelic is your first language. I don't think that's an accent. No, I don't think that's an accent like say the Stornoway accent, let's say. I think you only get that accent if you speak. Well, mind you, if I grew up in like a Gaelic speaking town, but I had never learned Gaelic, but they've all learned Gaelic's their first language and English is their second language, and that's what creates that accent, then obviously I'm not going to just suddenly, I'm not going to have this accent that's independent of them. I will have their accent. It's like when I sit in the school that my son goes to, I speak like this. My son like speaks like that. Colour. He's not quite that bad, but he's 90% of the way there. He didn't get that from me. He got that because of who he mixes with in school. Anyway, this last year I interviewed is, she says, do you know any Gaelic? And I says, Kimarahahu. Was that something? Kimarahahu? She went, oh, that's right, Kimarahahu. And I did a Vine at the time, so that's how old this thing was, about 3 years old. And she says, can you say this? And I did a thing. And here's the thing, see, well, this isn't the thing, this is what my, you know how people go, here's the thing. I sometimes say, here's the thing, as if, no, this is me getting to my big point, but this isn't. I'm just saying, here's another thing. When she was talking about Twitter, she pronounced it Twitter as Twitter. So you're very well known for being on Twitter, for Twitter, something like that. Twitter, like that. You know, it was like Twitter. It was like It was like Twitter. What a shite stream. Shieldsy, get him banned, please. Unless Shieldsy's a sub, get him banned. Immediate ban. Immediate ban. I will not have anybody. I know I'm on holiday, but I want to have some cunt fucking back up the road thinking, oh good, I'll go on his fucking stream, I don't sub or anything like that, and I'm just going to go out, what a shite stream. No. Here, I've fucking squared up to cunts while I've been fucking ekied before, man. You got no chance, mate. I'm in Spain. What can I tell you about Spain? Very, very cultured country. One aspect of the culture obviously is bullfighting. I don't like. Horrible. Horrible. But you've got your food. You've got all your flamenco stuff and all that. You've got the music, Spanish guitar. You've got Spanish art. You've got the fantastic Spanish language itself. Beautiful scenery isn't part of the culture. Scenery isn't the culture. You got food and drink. You got all the imprisoned political prisoners. There's the fascism of the past. But I'm just talking about the good stuff. What strikes me most about Spain is the people. I was saying to a Spanish chap today, I said, Scottish. First thing I said, Scottish. It's just a guy I walked up to in the street. I said, Scottish. Just to see how he reacted. And he went like that. I walked up to another guy, completely different, somewhere else, and I said, English. English. And he went like that. And just to test to see if it was just a coincidence, I did it with 10 more people. Every single person, man and woman, that I went like to, English, they went like this. Every single person I went like this to, Scottish, they went like that. Jimmy. Completely true story. I do it every time I come here. Just a wee test to see when it's changed. No, it's one thing that never changes. Ibiza's changed a lot of years. That's one thing that's never changed. Hey there, boy. Jimmy. Hey there, boy. Jimmy. Not heard that for a while. As I said the other day, if you're Scottish and you're in Spain or anywhere on holiday, when you give a tip, make sure you point out that you are Scottish. Do not let the English get the credit for that tip, because there's been a lot of fucking propaganda, a lot of fucking misinformation put out into the fucking world that the Scots are miserable fucking bastards. Scrooge McDuck and all of that fucking carry on, like we're all like that. No, you get nothing. No, it's all mine. You get nothing. It's all mine. And it's spread about by that fucking lot down south. So they get all the fucking credit. Make sure you say, that's from Scotland. That's from Scotland. We get it for them down south, we get it for there in America. They got Trump. They got Trump doing his big tank fucking display thing, whatever the fuck it is. And I was ready to tweet about it. I was ready to tweet, God, look at Trump with his big tank display thing. Christ, what's it like? It's like Soviet Union. It's like North Korea or something, isn't it? Christ, that and the whole attacking the press and the way he's cozying up to these dictators more than he's like, you know, friendly with people in his own country. And I just thought, no, you know what, fucking lot of them. See, when them are there, that meaning Americans start to do something about the damage done with Scrooge McDuck, then I'll help you. Then I'll have an opinion. Then I'll tweet about it. Then I'll go on a march. Then I'll go on a protest. Until then, until you do until I see Americans demonstrating out in the fucking streets, demonstrating in fucking Times Square and everywhere else, wherever they have their fucking demos, I don't know. I want to see them have a demo demonstrating against the wee joke that they had with Merida for Brave and Wreck-It Ralph 2. What is she saying? What did she say? Until we have protests about that, protests about Scrooge McDuck, and protests about, let's see, Groundskeeper Willie, fuck it. Just a general animal waiting. Animal. There's an animal waiting. Unthinking, rugged, primal fucking animals, miserable with their money and all that. Until they're out, until you Americans who are watching right now, until you're out in the fucking streets sorting that out, once you sort that out, once an apology and reparations are made, then, and only then, are you going to get a chance of me saying a single thing about the tanks and Trump and all the rest of it. Then we can talk. Then we can talk. And you might think to yourself, in America, why would we need your help? And you know, a stupid wee country of like 5 million people. Why would we need your help? Because we're the most clever, inventive, pioneering minds in the world. Per capita. The most, something about us, and not just today with inventions, but today with actual thinking. Today with actual thinking and ideas. Oh, poor kid, am I back? I'm back, thank fuck. Right, so it's going to cut off now and again. They're trying to shut me down, troops. They're trying to shut me down. Thinking and ideas. So it's not just today with like the improvements to the steam engine and these sort of things. In terms of the enlightenment and all that, don't ask me what I mean, I don't know. I've heard people talk about it. I don't need to know. The work has been done. Now you might say to yourself, well, what does it mean to be Scottish? What is that? What is that? What does it mean to be Scottish? What is it? Is it an ethnic thing? Is it a racial thing? What is it? It's the day with borders. What is it? It's simply this. Due to the weather, due to the climate, due to the land, due to our place on this island next to a larger neighbour that takes all the fucking credit, it doesn't matter where you're fae. If you move to Scotland, you will very, very quickly feel what it's like to be Scottish. You'll see it on the telly. You go, why are we being ignored? What's going on here? What's going on? Even if you're from England, you go, something's not right here. You'll develop a massive chip in your shoulder. Massive chip in your shoulder. I've said it before, but I'll say it again. In the programme, the Great British Menu, they have a big competition with chefs. And the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland is divided into regions. One of the regions is Scotland. One of the regions is the southeast. One of the regions is northwest. Northwest in this programme, Great British Menu, isn't the northwest of Great Britain, it's the northwest of England. But they don't say that. They just call it northwest. That means chefs for Scotland have got to get it into the head. It's not important. But if chefs for Scotland are, say, talking about the team for the northwest, they've got to say the northwest team, the northwest, when in fact they're no northwest in terms of Great Britain. The northwest of England is halfway down Great Britain. We in Scotland have got to refer to cunts down south as the fucking northwest when they're fucking down there. It's like the default state. The default state is England. That's what I'm getting cut off again. I'm getting cut off again. I'm getting sensitive, man. They're cutting me off again. They're cutting me off. Am I back? Am I back? Am I back? They're cutting me off. I'm whack. So all I'm saying is there's tons of wee things like that. Just wee things. No big things. There are big things like the poll tax experiment. Just wee things. And they all build up. They all build up. And then one day somebody goes, oh look, there's the England team. Mum, come on, England's out of the team in the World Cup. Come on, cheer for Scotland. And you don't know why, but you're just like that. Fuck off. Fuck right off. And you don't know why. You're like, what? You're like, but I know English people. I know English people. Pal with English people. Pal with English people online and go down to England for my shows. Where did that come from? You don't know where it came from. And then it's only when you really have got the time to sort of sit back and go, right, where did this all come from? Lots of wee things. Watching programmes on the telly when you're younger. People phoning in. I know I've said this before. Oh, we got Thingy from Surrey. Oh, we got Keith on the line from West Norwich. Oh, we got Jamie on the line from fucking, I don't know, Shields, something, fucking Manchester, I don't know, something like that. Oh, we got Craig on the line from Scotland. You like Scotland? Anywhere in particular, or do you not care? Anywhere in particular in Scotland, or does it not really matter for us? Can you tell us where in Scotland that the person phoning in's for? That person gets a fucking West fucking Norwich. That person gets a fucking this area in Manchester. Oh, I'm phone from thingy just outside of. They're calling from Preston near Manchester. Oh, there's Craig phoning from Scotland. Hey Craig, what does he want to say? Scotland's at it. Whereabouts? Glasgow, Edinburgh, Inverness, Aberdeen, Dundee, Orkney Islands, anywhere in particular, just Scotland. All the wee things just fucking build up and you just don't, you don't even recognise it. You're like, something's annoyed you, you don't quite know what. The question is, what's my point? Why did I talk about this? Aye, so by being in Scotland, same here in Ibiza, by being in Scotland, it fucking does something to your brain. It alters your fucking brain. It alters your brain, man. And it sort of makes you like this. And it makes you, depending on how you feel, depending on what kind of person you're, it makes you want to put your fucking country on the fucking map. It makes you want to put yourself on the fucking map. Makes you want to like go out there and be bold of thought, you know. And because of that attitude problem, inferiority complex, the Scots have tried harder than anybody else, man, in the whole world, trying to appease the bastards down south, man. Try to go like that. Please like me. Please like me. Try twice as hard, man. But try. Totzir says bollocks. Can't even spell bollocks. Just sit down. Can't even spell it. Sit down. Come on. And fae that, now maybe that's not the case anymore, but that creates a culture. And it doesn't matter where you come from. Once you move to Scotland, you are infected by that culture that then does something to your mind. Does something to you. The Americans, they don't feel any of that. Americans don't feel any of that. To Americans, they are the centre of the whole fucking world now. And in a way, they're right. We're all talking about Trump and all that, doing demonstrations in fucking George Square in Glasgow, like any fucking American is going to notice or give a fuck. They don't give a fuck. You could have the most anti-fucking Trump person in the whole of America, and you could go, look, we had a demonstration in George Square here in Glasgow, and they'd be like, right, oh, that's great. Hey, that's great. Good for you. Good for you. Anyway, yeah, that's really great. Thank you. I drew you a picture. All right. I drew you a wee picture of Trump looking silly. Excuse me. I drew you a picture. We'll send it to is it AOC. Is that her name? What's her name? I don't know her full name, but AOC. Hey, look, Twitter, I drew a picture of Trump looking funny. I'm from Scotland. Okay, they knew. He'd order him. Come on, Whisky kilts, bagpipes. Hey, Highland jig. I drew a picture of Trump looking daft. Hey, that's really great. Thank you. I gotta go. Okay, I gotta go now. But thank you for your help. Fucking try to fucking be relevant. Scots try to be relevant in the world. They don't give a fuck, man. Americans don't give a fuck about you. Thank you. But I'll tell you something, the time will come if they've got any fucking sense and they'll go, we need the greatest minds in the world. You look at here. You look at here. You look at here. Americans might say, if you guys have got the greatest minds in the world, how come as United States of America the first people put man on the moon? You put men on the moon for what? So fuck. If you had any fucking sense, you'd use your brain power to make the world a better place. Not go to the fucking moon and go stupid wee fucking expedition to fucking Mars. They're hacking me. They're trying to cut me off. They're trying to cut me off. They're trying to cut me off. Censored. Try to censor me. Tell me when I'm back. Tell me when I'm back. I'll try to shut me down. Am I back yet? That's NASA. Aye, NASA. Try to cut me off. Try to cut me off. Not stupid. Not stupid. Aye, it's off again. It's on again. You can really see how much he's enjoying his holiday. I'm really enjoying my holiday. No, listen, see, seriously. Right, let me pretend, right, let me try and do a political stream, right, listen to this. Hi everyone. Off again, for fuck's sake. Frozen screen. Is it frozen?